Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing all my tips and tricks and all the products I use for the great sunless tan. Not only do you want to make sure that you're using a good quality sunless tanner to avoid like that really warm, almost orangey look, you also want to make sure that you're exfoliating absolutely the best. So I'm going to share some products with you and kind of go through my routine for when I am going to sunless tan. I love to sunless tan in the winter, and I'm a mom now, so I don't really have a lot of time to go to the tanning salon. Tanning beds. How I miss thee. I know it's not good for you. And that's why I've kind of strayed away from laying in a tanning bed, but I still do like think it's super relaxing and I miss the feeling, so just put that out there. But I do sunless tan a lot. So the first thing I do is I get in the shower and I use some kind of body scrub exfoliant. This one is one that I picked up at Marshall's, and this is just like a coconut exfoliating one, and it's good. I've tried Dove and just some other coffee scrubs and stuff. Any kind of exfoliant is going to be good for this. So I do that all over my body, and then you guys, these exfoliating cloths, I got them on Amazon. I will link these below. Like, it's just like a washcloth on this side, but on this side it's just like this exfoliating, you can see, like, look at those scrubbers. So then I just like wrap that around my hand real good, kind of make a mitt, and then I just like scrub in circles to get off any old leftover tanner, and also exfoliate my skin even more to make sure that I have all the like flaky dead stuff off, so that my tan, number one, looks better, goes on more even, less likely to have streaks, and lasts longer. And then the tanner. So I have been using Fake Bake's tanning water for a year now, and I absolutely love it. I don't feel like I get really orange. I get a really nice tan color from it, and I just really love it. It comes with a mitt most of the time, or most of the bottles that I have purchased do, so that's nice. You don't have to buy an extra mitt. I do recommend using the mitt, and I'll show you how to use it in a minute. And then the last thing I'm going to use today is the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops, and these are what I'm going to use on just my face. So I will mix that in with just my daily moisturizer and do my face with that instead of using the tanning water on my face. So let's get started. So I'm gonna kind of show you how I do my whole body. So I'm just gonna kind of get my hair back out of the way. And we are gonna start with my legs. So for video purposes, I am wearing a swimsuit and a pair of shorts. It is winter, so I'm not tanning my stomach or mid area right now. I just feel like it's kind of a waste of product. So let's get started. I'm just gonna do a couple pumps onto the mitt. And I'm actually gonna switch hands. And then, let's see, I just kind of do a couple swipes on the bottom and then go back and work that in. And then I drag it over my feet, up to the toes, and around the ankle. Couple pumps, and then just work that into your legs and the knee. Make sure you go up behind. 2. One leg done. And then for the arm, get a little closer so you can see, I just kind of go up, flip it over, and I just take that right up to the hand. And go up the side, and then up the side where my thumb is. Make sure you remove jewelry, otherwise that could leave a weird look. And then I just kind of swipe that over my hand and go back through with one finger pressing through the mitt in between my fingers. Then I come back up here and just kind of work that in and all around. To my neck. And I do my neck with this tanner, but I don't do my face. Don't want to give you guys any more show. And then I just make sure I'm really getting the back of my neck so that all blends. I go up kind of behind my ears. Just a quick swipe on those so they don't look funny. Switch hands. And again, do it right to the wrist. And try to move in circular motions. When I go over my elbows and my knees, I try not to have them bent because then it kind of builds up in those little wrinkles and then it gets overly tan there. So then sometimes you end up with like really orangey knees or elbows. So we're gonna go back to the leg. And just circles all around. Go up to the toes. And then straighten that knee. Pump, pump. I like this tanning water because I really like the color, like the tone it gives me. It's so quick and easy to use too. Like this is actually taking me longer than what I normally do with my Sunless Tanner, and I just kind of do my back what I can reach because again, it's winter, so it's not that big of a deal for me. I just do an extra pump here, kind of go over all that. Again, just because I like a little more color there. And I typically do go like wash my hands after I've done this, just to make sure they don't get too orangey. So I'm just gonna take some moisturizer, just a little drop, and then I'm gonna use this Drunk Elephant. Just a little bit of that. Mix it all together. And this is just kind of gonna give my face like a tinted moisturizer kind of look, but like a nice little tan glow. So I like that about it, and it's almost instant, you guys. Like, I love that. So for in the summer, this is like golden for me if I haven't been out in the sun too much. Because I don't know why, but I just feel so much better when I have a little color to my skin. Okay, you guys, that is my sunless tanning routine. So now I usually just like throw on a t-shirt and depending on what time of day I do it. Sometimes I do it at night and then I just go to bed. Sometimes I do it before I go to work and it kind of develops throughout the day, but you just want to make sure you don't, like, I don't know, go swimming or anything for a few hours, just so that way it has time to develop. I usually like to let it develop at least 4 hours before I would shower or swim or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give me a thumbs up below and subscribe to my channel to see more. I'll link all the products that I used below in the the video description notes, and if you like them, you can shop them there. Thanks, bye.